If you've ever suffered from a back injury, then you know how excruciating the pain can be. Pain that sometimes lasts for decades, even for life. Well, in this video, we're going to do a special Tai Chi workout designed to relieve your back pain, and we're going to do it together, and we're going to do it right now. Hi everybody, it's David-Dorian Ross here, your Tai Chi companion. If this is your first time joining in, then welcome. On this channel, I show you how to use Tai Chi to gain greater health, to live longer but feel younger, and to find inner peace and tranquility. And if any of those things are things you'd like in your life, then just hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. In today's video, I've got a special seated Tai Chi workout and a bonus answer to a viewer question, which means I want you to watch all the way through to the end to get the answer to the question, because it's about how to find a Tai Chi teacher. Now, today's workout is based on a study by the Stanford University School of Medicine on relieving back pain, even for people with spinal cord injuries. I put a bunch of information down in the description below if you're interested, but for now, let's just get seated and get started. So wherever you have a chance to have a seat, whether it's on a bench or on a chair, just move yourself forward so that you're sitting on the edge of the chair if possible. Feet flat on the floor, hands relaxed, taking a nice deep breath. Let it all out. Here's the good news, by the way. Today, you do not have to learn anything. You don't have to get anything right. You don't even have to follow me exactly as I'm doing it. Just follow what you see. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep smiling, and you'll be just fine. That's the way the people in the Stanford study did it, and that's how you're going to benefit from this as well. Now, let's start with a nice deep breath in. And a big sigh all the way out. Let the arms float out to the sides. And then round in, bringing the fingertips closer and closer together like a big hug, like you're hugging a big tree. And the palms turn down and float all the way down in front of the body, back down to your lap again. Let them slide off to the side. Round out, rise up. Palms turn down, all the way to the bottom. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Now, let your hands slide along your knees, slip off the end, and then rise up in front. Nice easy, just about chest high. And then the elbows soften and the palms float down back to your thighs again. Again, they slide out, float up, and gently drift down. A movement we call opening the door, which is kind of an interesting translation of the simple Chinese phrase meaning get going, the commencement. Opening up the door and walking outside. Hands float up one more time. And round out again. Inhale and open. And then placing this hand on top, make a big round holding the ball shape. Take a nice deep breath and then everything sort of get heavy in your body. And then rise up again. And with this hand on top, inhale and open. Exhale. Embrace the moon. One more time. Beautiful. Inhale and open, and then let your fingers drift back together. And then let's take both hands and pull them into the center. Now, looking into your corner, shift and push forward. It's a gentle rocking motion as I sit back a little bit and withdraw the hands and slightly rock forward to push out. Nice and easy, not really struggling or tensing whatsoever, just breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Now stay with me, we're going to do something a little bit different. Let the hands slide and drift over to the corner there and then pull into the heart again. And push. And remember, if you can, feels good, feels right. A little rock forward as you push. A little rock back as you withdraw. Good. Now stay with me as we slide the hands across the horizon to the other corner. Pull in. And then as you come forward, cross both hands down low, right at the wrist there. Lift straight up. Open up the heart to the heavens. Circle around. I got to miss the bush there. And cross again. We call this the Princess in the Valley. It's a way to sort of open up the chest. Beautiful. Now stay with me. Let the hands float up. Roll across the center. Pull back into the center. And cross down low. Breathe in as you rise up. Just opening to the threshold of where you still feel really good in your body. Moving your spine around. And then the hands float up again. Slide across the horizon. Pull in. Very nice. Now this time as you come forward, cross the wrists up high and drop straight down. Then circle around and open up the chest. Again, I'm trying to miss the bush here. Drop. Circle. Open. And then let your hands separate. Float across the horizon. Pull into the heart again and cross up high. Drop straight down. And open up the heart up to the sky. Circle around and cross again. Drop. Drop. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let the hands float into the center here. Come right back to the middle with a big hug. Inhale and open. The fingertips come floating back together. Hands turn down, all the way back down to your thighs. And back to the beginning. Sinking the chi. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Now, turn both hands palm up and interlace the fingers. Draw those fingers all the way up the center of your chest, right about the heart level. Turn the hands palm out and reach up overhead. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Straightening out, then look forward and release and circle down the outside, back down to your lap again. Again, interlace the fingers. Draw up, and this is a long inhale. I'm inhaling all the way up. I turn my hands. I'm still inhaling. I'm reaching all the way to the sky. Then I look forward, hold the breath, and release and exhale. Beautiful. That's a lot. If you don't get all the pieces, that's all right. But breathe in. One more time. Look forward. Exhale. All the way down. Beautiful. And then sink the chi. The arms slide out to the outside. Round out in front of you like a big hug. Palms turn down. Beautiful. Hands float up in front. Again, round out. Inhale and open. And then scoop down, crossing at the wrist. These two cross wrists come right up in front of your heart. One hand makes the arrow. The other hand draws the bow, opening up the heart and look down the length of the arrow. Then release the bow, reach out, and cross again. One hand makes the arrow, the other hand draws the bow. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drawing the bow to drive away, to shoot the vulture, they call it. In other words, to drive away or kill off old age. Shoot that arrow at your pain. Deflate it. One more time. Open, 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 and release. Very nice. And the hands slide apart, palms turn down, and back to the beginning, sinking the chi. Nice. Hands float up in front of the body. Draw right into the heart, and then dip down. Now, this could be a small movement here, but if you feel loosened up and you really want to, you can drive all the way down to the ground, reaching all the way to the heavens, circling around, back down. We call this the old woman digs in the garden, or the old man. All the way down. One more time. And then reverse direction, reaching up and circling around. Again, digging in the garden. Just do a little one here, and the hands float back up in front. Again, round out, big hug. Inhale and open. Now, this hand on top of the big round ball. Embrace the moon. Now carry that moon over here to the corner and then let it drift out into space. Circle. Carry the moon in a horizontal orbit all the way back to the corner again. Reach. Circle. Notice you're getting a nice turn in the spine here as well. You can make this circle as large or as small as you like. I don't really care. Big hug, bring it right back to center. Inhale and open. Now here we go, this hand on top. Capture the moon. And then turn into the corner and let the moon drift out. Circle around. Back to the corner again. Breathe in, breathe out. Ready to reverse direction? All right, here we go. Breathing in, the moon comes back into the heart, circles around, retraces its orbit. Very nice. One last time. And then right here, round out your arms in a big hug. Bring it right back to center. Inhale and open. The fingertips come floating back together. Flatten on all the way down. And one last time, sinking the chi. And according to the Stanford study, 10 minutes, that's all you need. A little bit every day to alleviate back pain. And by the way, I didn't need Stanford to tell me this. I've been doing this for 40 years. It really does work. All right, time for some final thoughts. Time for the answer to a viewer question. Now, last week I posted a video about how to get started with Tai Chi, and a viewer wrote back and said, well, in addition to that, how do you find a teacher? I always think to myself, choosing your Tai Chi teacher should be at least as rigorous as buying a car. Get behind the wheel and take a test drive. And when you're choosing a Tai Chi teacher, you should do the same thing. You should find out what it's like to drive around with that teacher. In other words, is this a person that you can relate to? Do they make you feel good in the learning process? Is it somebody that can communicate with you in your style of communication? That's so much more important than their background, their lineage, their expertise, because even the most expert person in the world, if they can't communicate with you, then no information passes between you, does it? And on top of everything else, when you walk out of class, you should feel wonderful. You should be like, I really enjoyed that so much, I can't wait to go back next time. These days, there's a lot of options about how you find a teacher like that, because even if there's no teacher who live nearby, there's now so many other platforms for finding a teacher, like this one, like YouTube, or like our academy, which is completely online, live, interactive video. We have students from all over the world. And now that we've been doing it for a while, there are other teachers around the world who are doing this also. So lots of options there. If you've got some questions about that, drop me a line in the comment section below. In fact, if you have any questions at all about anything that we do in these videos, please let us know, and I'd love to answer that question. All right. Time to get on out of here. Have a great afternoon. Be well, be wise, be wonderful, and I'll see you in the next lesson.